Hello, this is the Watchdog, and welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today, we're going to review the Nibosi 2639. Let's start with the wrist check. I'm wearing this Islander ISL 248. This is the very last time I'm going to wear this watch because I have to pack it up and send it back to Island Wash today. And Grego is wearing my Wish Do It 9936. Grego said that Miggs Mayfield applied for a job at the Mos Eisley Department of Transportation. They asked Mayfield what he thought of their diversity program. He said that his wife said that if he didn't get a job soon, she'll give him a diverse. All right, let's take a look at the watch. Comes in this pretty plain box. All Nibosi's come in this box, and it even came with a sizing tool, even though it comes on a strap. And here it is. Isn't this a nice looking basic field watch? I think it just nailed the look of a field watch. Really looks nice. I've had quite a few Nibosis on my channel, and although I had a good experience with them in the past, they've been on my shit list lately with their fake automatic quartz movements, and I considered banning the entire brand over such outrage. But when I see a watch as good as this fully Lume 2639, I have to give Nibosi another chance. This is your basic 39mm field watch with military time on the dial and only costs $12, but it looks and wears so nice you won't believe that it's all you paid for it. This watch comes in 4 different colorways. I chose the fully Lume dial. If you want a white dial but don't want full Lume, you can get a black case with white dial. If you prefer black dials, there are both frosted and black cases. The olive green canvas strap is the only option. The watch is 39.1 millimeters at the bezel, 47.3 millimeters lug to lug, and it's only 10.2 millimeters thick. Has a 20 millimeter lug width with no taper at the buckle, and only weighs 45 grams on the supplied canvas strap. The bezel is frosted and matches the case. And then we have the dial. The dial is fully lumed, and there's no sunburst effect. And then we have the markers and indices painted on, not applied, but that's just fine for a field watch. Then it says Nibosi 1985 up top, and then it says water resistant 50 meters on the bottom. On the case back, it says 30 meters, plus the ad copy says 30 meters. And I tend to believe the 30 meters because this press-on case back, I was able to press it back on with my thumbs and didn't have to use my press. So I'm pretty sure it's only 30 meters. And then we have the hands. And I don't know what they call this type of hand, but it's got these little tips on them. And then we have a very thin second hand. Then we have a date at the 3. Let me move the minute hand so you can see it. No cyclops or anything, and it's pretty small. But it takes the place of one of these 24-hour indices, so it's kind of nice that it's small because it doesn't really stick out. But it's kind of hard to see. Then we have an unsigned push-pull crown. As you can see, it's shiny, where the rest of the watch is not, but it's so small you can hardly tell. It's kind of loose, and when you go to set it, as long as you're careful, there's no minute hand jump, so that's nice. Also, it looks like the second hand's hitting the marks. I didn't mention that before either. Then we have a flat mineral glass crystal. You're not going to get sapphire in this price, but it's fine. There's no reflection or anything, so I like it. And then we have the case. The case is a frosted alloy. So that's kind of nice because normally a watch like this is going to be chrome plated and shiny. But this is a field watch. You don't want your field watches to be shiny. And so this frosted case looks really nice. I like it. And the shape is just perfect. It wears nice and flat on the wrist. And yeah, for the size of this watch, I really like the case. Then we have the case back. It says Nibosi 1985 in the middle. Then once again, it says 3 ATM water resistance. And yes, I believe the 3 TM over the 50. Then it says stainless Steel. Well, no, only the case back is stainless steel. It should say stainless steel back, but oh well. At least it doesn't say all stainless steel. Then it gives the model number and says Quartz movement. Underneath the case back is the PE28 Quartz movement. This movement's fairly common in watches in this price range. There's nothing wrong with it. And once again, I showed you that you can set it without the minute hand jumping as long as you're careful. So that's always nice. And then we have the strap. The strap is a canvas olive green, and that's the only choice. Unfortunately, there's no quick release or drilled lugs or anything like that, so you'll have to get a tool out to change it. And I have a feeling that this watch is going to look good on different types of straps, so I'll probably give you a strap fashion show after this. Then it does have a sign buckle, and the buckle is shiny and not frosted. So it'd been kind of nice if it would have matched the case, but it does not. But that's not that big of a deal. It's not a very big buckle to begin with. At least it's sturdy and the prong's not all floppy. Then it has the two keepers, one fixed, one floating, and they work just fine. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. That looks nice. That wears nice. Look how flat that is. I have 3 notches left on the strap, so you'll be able to wear this 8 1/4. Otherwise, you'll need a longer strap. And yeah, I'm so glad that this isn't a NATO, because it just wears so flat there. I like it. Here's the watch on a black rally strap. So I think that looks nice too. This watch should look good on just about any old strap. And here's the watch on a Vario Italian leather strap. That looks really nice too. This is a pretty good quality strap. But even though this is a $12 watch, it looks totally appropriate on it. And here's the watch on a Vario double pass. And the watch is fairly thin, so even on a double pass, it doesn't look chunky at all. So I think that looks nice too. This strap's kind of fun. Here we are in the Lume room. Here's when I usually give my spiel about how this is a $12 AliExpress watch and you can't expect much, but wait till you see this. As we speed up the time, we see the green glow of the fully lume dial. It is by far not the brightest lume I've ever seen, but look at the legs of this lume. It has hardly faded at all and is still going strong. Usually by now, a watch in this price range would be completely invisible, but you can still easily tell the time of this Nibosi. I am very pleased with this watch lume. What I like about this watch? Excellent fully lume dial. Looks and wears really nice. And the second hand hits the marks. What are my gripes and groans? It says 50 meters on the dial, but 30 meters on the case back and the ad copies. No quick release on the strap. And really, that's about all to complain about. Do I recommend this watch? Of course. This watch is only $12 and has been a complete joy to wear. If you want a nice looking field watch and don't care that it's only 30 meters water resistant, then this one will be just fine for you. Well, thank you for watching my review of the Nibosi 2639, and I will be back with an unboxing. I got something pretty cool in the mail the other day. And if you like this watch, be sure to use my affiliate link, and I will get a tiny, tiny commission, but those tiny commissions add up. Bye.